Today I'm going to show you step by step how you can get a discount on a new car over the internet without being engaged in any price negotiation with a car salesman. Let's go! Hi everybody, my name is Dmitry, I'm the founder of VinDeals, a free online car price negotiation service. When most people decide to buy a new car, they are planning to negotiate the price and even expect to get some discount with the purchase of the vehicle. The hardest thing is that nobody can tell you with 100% certainty, except the car dealer itself, what the maximum possible discount you can potentially get. Moreover, there are some situations like hitting the monthly sales plan when one dealer is ready to provide more significant discount than its competitors. But the thing is, even if the dealer is in the situation like that, he will never tell you that up front, trying to make as much profit as possible. That means it is always a possibility that you agreed on the price, but there was still a room for a bigger discount. As I said, there is no way you can identify that yourself, and the only existing way that increases your chances of getting the maximum possible discount is to compare prices and discounts from different dealers in your city. It sounds easy on paper, but in reality it is an extremely hard and stressful thing to do. First of all, it is a huge challenge to even get those prices and discounts, not to talk of comparing them. Before I show you how you can easily avoid this problem, let me first explain why this is happening, so you have a better understanding of how car sales market works in Canada. The main reason why a car salesman doesn't want to give you his best price, first of all over the phone or internet, is because he's not guaranteed that after telling you his best price, you will come to him and will make the purchase. A salesman is always afraid and facing the risk that you will go to his competitors asking them to beat his price. That is why even if you manage to get some numbers from the salesman over the phone or email, there is always a high chance that those numbers and prices not the best possible. As you don't trust car salesman, so also the car salesman doesn't trust you. And even though both of you technically want the same thing, both parties are suffering from this distrust. This is the problem our internet service VinDeals is solving, but you must understand that VinDeals is only a tool for getting the best price. However, the final result completely depends on the proper usage of the tool. As some other services in the market, we don't offer you a fixed discount. Average Joe pays this price, but we give you a secret dealer invoice price, just add 3% and here you go. Some believe this is the best price you can get, but first, by doing that, you just become another average Joe who adds 3% over the invoice price. And secondly, you set yourself a barrier, you're not allowed to go below during price negotiation. I can ask for more because this is the price the dealer paid for the vehicle. I'm not saying those services are bad or useless, or that the dealer is always ready to offer lower prices at any given time. Absolutely not. But you need to understand that when using those services, even if the dealer is in the situation when he is able to offer a better price, he won't do it because for him there is simply no need for that. VinDeals, unlike the others in the market, is an online platform that connects car buyers who post their conditions to purchase the vehicle with car sellers. First of all, those who are actively looking for the opportunity to make the sale they need, to hit their sales target, for instance. VinDeals also creates guarantees for salespeople that if they decided to accept those conditions, whatever they may be, the car buyer will come to them to finalize the deal. We do that by asking a car buyer to provide a $250 deposit that shows the seriousness of their intention to buy the car. The deposit you are to provide when buying a car anyway. The only difference, you usually do that at the very end of the car buying process, and it is $500 or higher. But the main difference is that when you use this money in the end, it is taken from your account without any benefit to you. Rather than when using it with VinDeals, those $250 are actually working for you and then coming back to your account. The $250 deposit is fully refundable when you finalize the deal with a salesman who accepted your conditions with the lowest number. So if you're seriously considering buying a car, then using VinDeals won't cost you anything. But having this deposit as a part of our process lets salespeople forget their fears and offer their best prices right away. Because they know if they give the best price, they will get the sale and the customer guaranteed. So let me show you step by step how, using VinDeals, you can get a discount on a brand new vehicle without having engaged in any in-person price negotiations. And also, be sure that the price you get is the best available at the moment of the purchase. Step number 1. Determine 2 or 3 cars that meet your requirements for your new car. By size, by fuel efficiency, anything that is important to you. Do your research, read or watch some reviews, also check the prices or payments on the manufacturer's websites to see if they are in your budget range. Step number 2, go to the nearest dealership for a test drive, and during this visit, ask as many questions as possible. The car salesman is still a great source of knowledge, so don't ignore that. The good thing is that you don't need to be stressed out about this visit, because the only purpose of this visit is to gather information so you can make a right decision about the vehicle you want to purchase. Will the salesman try to sell you the car anyways? Sure they will, and I would say they will make at least 3 attempts on the average. But don't take it personally, it's just their job. After step number 2, you have to decide on the exact car model and a trim package that matches your requirements better than others. Next step is to go to VinDeals.ca, and after a quick registration, you can post your price offer on the vehicle you want to buy. It is very easy to use VinDeals, and there are only 3 steps: my car, my terms, my promise. The first step is entering the information about the vehicle you want. Let's say for these video purposes only, I want to buy Hyundai Santa Fe premium package in red color. The next step is to enter our conditions to buy this SUV. Again, only as an example, let's say I'm thinking of financing this vehicle 60 months and have bi-weekly payments. If you already have a quote from the dealer with potential payments for 60 months, that's awesome. If not, then go on the manufacturer's website and find payment calculator. The website shows that choosing 60 months financing, my payments is going to be $306 bi-weekly, tax included. But I want to pay, let's say, no more than $290. I have no idea if that's realistic at all, because $16 difference doesn't sound much, but if you multiply it by the number of payments, that means I'm asking for $2,000 discount. But I want to try. There's one thing I want to call your attention to. Since all finance rates and terms are set by the manufacturer and they're the same for all dealers, most of the time they are not negotiable. And that is why I recommend you use numbers exactly as you see them on their website. The final step is your promise. We ask you to provide $250 deposit to show the seriousness of your intentions to buy the car if any of the salesmen decided to accept your conditions. The deposit is 100% refundable with the only condition: you must finalize the deal with the salesperson who has accepted your price offer. I want to mention that we use Stripe as our payments provider, which is the world famous for its high security standards, so you don't need to worry about the safeness of your payment information. Your conditions then become available online to the salespeople in your city, and it's only the matter of how realistic they are and how high is the motivation of the dealers. Let me explain. Let's say, just theoretically, that the Santa Fe that I want to buy has a room for additional discount, $1,000 maximum. Anything that is higher will be a financial loss to the dealers. Since it's a brand new vehicle, all dealers will have pretty much the same room for a maximum discount. If you do the negotiations yourself, you're going to fight hard for any discount within that $1,000, since you're taking money from the dealer's profit. But the worst thing is that you never know how big is the room for negotiations. Maybe it is $5,000, maybe $2,000, or maybe it is only $500. It's pretty much possible that you may have that awful feeling after you have already agreed on some price. And that feeling is, what if I could get an even bigger discount? But when you use VinDeals, you don't need to worry about that. This is mainly because your deposit and competition on the market will do the work. How does it work exactly? Let's pretend I'm a car salesman and I see your price offer online. I understand. Okay, there is a customer who is seriously looking for a car because you have already provided a $250 deposit. And I have only one try to offer my price and a discount, and I know that only one salesman who offered the lowest price will get this customer. But I don't know what my competitors will do. I know for sure that additional $200 discount won't do the job, and my chances to win are going to be very low. If I offer $500, my chances are higher, but I feel that most salesmen can easily offer that. So I'd better offer $800 to have my chances of getting the sale on a high level. And we are talking about the additional discount, a plus to those $2,000 we have already requested by setting our maximum payment $20 less than the standard payment. But let's imagine that I work for a dealership that needs only one car to sell, and we then can hit the monthly target and get a bonus from the manufacturer. Let's say $30,000. Then my way of thinking will be, okay, if we offer $800 discount out of the maximum $1,000, there is still a possibility our competitors can offer a bigger discount and get the sale. To avoid this, let's offer a maximum $1,000 and sell the car with a zero profit, or maybe even let's make it $1,100. We will take a small loss on this particular sale, but we know for sure that our competitors won't be able to beat our price, and we are sure that this customer will come to us. So as a result, I get the sale I need, I hit my monthly target, and I will receive a monthly bonus that will easily cover a loss on this sale. Both you and the dealer benefit from this situation. The dealer gets its monthly bonus, and you get the car with a discount you would probably never get if you decide to negotiate the price yourself. This is the biggest advantage of VinDeals. If there is even a tiny chance to get a super discount somewhere in your city, you will get it. And there is no need to search for it or negotiate it yourself with a car salesman. Car buying should be enjoyable, and the discount you get should not depend on how strong your negotiation skills are. Remember that when you decide to buy a new car. Share this video with your friends who are in the market for a new car. I think they will appreciate how you help them to save their money. I believe that is what you need good friends for. Thanks for watching and enjoy buying your next vehicle.